Hello there, welcome back to some more Triangle Strategy. In the last episode we managed to defeat Avlorba without using the oil after some tribulation. Hopefully today's recording session doesn't take 4 hours, because I'd like to get 2 done in a day rather than just 1. Hopefully it takes only like an hour or so and I can do 3. Right. Encampment battles. Welcome, make yourself at home. I haven't got a new encampment battle, which means we haven't got to a new chapter yet, so that's fine. Go look around. I thought I saw a twinkly. Maybe I just imagined a twinkly. I still have the medal. Oh, what I could do, because I can't help myself, I can upgrade my weapon to level 2. Anna's my favourite character right now, so she's getting all the love. And then increase damage again. Then increase speed again. Yes. Yes. This seems good. Okay. My hyper unit is even more hyper. I can also upgrade a second unit to class 2, which I will do presently. Anyway. Sworsley End, Hyzant's Minister of Salt, ponders House Wolfort's improbable victory and the implications it carries for his own nation. Because I won.
To be quite frank, I underestimated House Wolfort's strength. To think they were capable of driving off the Aesfrosti army forces like that.
I suspect the outcome came as a surprise to the Archduke as well. And yet, something tells me Wolfort's victory is more than a fluke.
I shall keep that in mind.
Still, this development is to our advantage. This will only make it easier to carry out our plans.
Just so, Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
He's been smoking 60 a day for weeks.
Yes, we shall have our way. It is but a matter of time.
I thought I could get my voice in before he started speaking again. I apologise. I try not to talk over the cutscenes if I can help it. But there's something about his voice is just like, you know? Tidings of House Wolfort's triumph against all odds and the survival of Prince Roland come in on wings of the bird from the folk streets. You will be pleased.
I bring good news, my lord. Aesfrosti army marched on Castle Wolfort in an attempt to seize the prince, but they were roundly defeated by House Wolfort's forces and retreat to the Crown City as we speak.
Joyous tidings indeed. I knew the Wolforts wouldn't let us down.
I'm also pleased to report that Prince Roland is unscathed.
It would seem young Serenoa is more than capable of carrying on Lord Simon's legacy.
Triumph as they did, they still suffered considerable casualties in the battle. It is more than likely that Aesfrosti is already preparing for a second attack.
Very well. Take stock of our own forces and determine how many men we can send to House Wolfort's aid while retaining enough for our own protection.
Yes, my lord.
It is time to take a stand. If the 3 high houses come together as one, I am certain we will prevail.
Tell your good luck getting him, that dickhead, to join. I'll just sit on this fence over here and make sure everything's okay in my own territory first. Fuck off. Tidings of House Wolfort's triumph against all odds of this fellow Prince Roland coming on the wings of a bird. To Telior, what's his reaction going to be? We won, motherfucker.
House Wolfort triumphed?
Yes, my lord. The Archduke's army has already withdrawn to the Crown City. That said, it would seem the Wolfort army suffered significant casualties.
Did it now? It is not as if I entirely failed to consider the possibility of an Aesfrosti defeat. And yet, it is hardly an ideal development. Whatever are we to do now? Wolfort may have won the battle, but can they win the war?
My lord?
Ready a bird. I have a missive that needs sending.
As you command.
What are you up to now, you duplicitous prick? If it's to help, I will take his aid if he offers it, but reluctantly. I don't need a coward at my side. Having driven back the Aesfrosti army, Sono and his companions now search for a way to ensure their survival.
I shall see to the wounded.
I will help as well. My hawk can assist with clearing the rubble.
My thanks to you both. Your aid is most welcome.
I am ready.
Go safely, Anna, and give my best to the others. We take a risk in entreating a powerful nation for aid. I need you to determine to what extent we can rely on them, if at all.
Leave it to me.
I've sent Anna to the holy state of Hyzant. Our alliance may not be what it once was, but we must seek help wherever it may be found.
In a perfect world, we would be able to count on the cooperation of our neighbors here.
Indeed, unity within Glenbrook is of the utmost priority, especially now that we've ensured Prince Roland's safety. And yet, we cannot count on Houses Tellior and Falks to act in our best interests. We must prepare ourselves for every contingency.
You are right as always, Benedict. We've taken the first step down our chosen path, but there is no telling what awaits us.
Do you have a moment, Your Highness?
Oh, it's you. As silly as it may sound, I've never truly understood what it meant to be royalty. Does my life carry more weight simply because of the blood in my veins? So much so that the lives of others must be sacrificed in my name?
You need not worry about that, Roland.
Lord Wolford speaks true. The scales of conviction guided us, but this decision was ours. We have chosen to walk this path with you.
I was born the second prince. No one expected great things of me. And yet, simply because I had the good luck to survive, my very existence now necessitates all these sacrifices.
If I may be so bold, it was not luck, Your Highness. We protected you.
I know this, of course. That's what makes this so hard. You all fought and continue to fight for me. And I can scarcely take care of myself. I need to become stronger. I must. For my own sake, and for yours.
Not a word, my friend. Completed. I mean, it is definitely a difficult position to be in when, yeah, that was after. When all your people are dying, and mostly it's because, not because of you, like it's not your fault, but they're dying so that you can live. If you're not an egotistical person, it's hard.
House Wolford prevails against General Avlora's army and drives them out of Glenbrook.
Yes.
Though victorious, Roland sobs quietly, saddened by the sacrifices made in his name. Glenbrook is powerless, but knows they must keep the royal bloodline alive. Thus, the conspiracies and power struggles around the noble blood in Roland's veins continue to stain the land crimson.
Chapter 8, Part 1. The Weather Vane. Ooh, 3 character stories. Gila visits some surprising similarities with a certain someone. Everdor invites Quentin to take a break from all his research, and Nav speaks with Gila about her home with Hyzant relating to my father's place in their history. Okay, what's going on with you, Gila? We use her a lot, so...
Greetings. Were you training outside?
Not today. Even I stay away from the proving grounds on occasion. The members of the Kingsguard must keep themselves in prime fighting shape. That includes resting when our bodies are weary.
A wise policy. The handmaidens of Aesfrosti adhere to a similar principle. With clear eyes, we see, we serve, we anticipate.
Interesting. Although our tools are different, we're alike in our aims.
Indeed. We must be the pillars our charges turn to in times of need. Even so, we are only human. If I may ask in confidence, do you ever find it trying to serve Prince Roland? Is he ever unreasonable? Have you ever found your patience tested?
No, never. It is an honor to serve, always. It is an odd question to ask, but I must confess I find it hard to imagine what it is like to serve in a society such as Aesfrost's.
As do I, although I lived through it. It all feels as if it were so long ago.
You're not one for speaking plain, are you? But I suspect we may have much in common. I'm curious to hear your story, if you are willing to share it.
Of course. I made a promise to myself long ago to effect change through my own deeds, not to live as a mere servant.
And what came of that promise?
Hailing from Hyzant, at first I endeavored to learn at the Ministry, that I might use the knowledge gained there to help others. But they guard their secrets fiercely, and maintain strict control over what fields their students can pursue. As much as it pained me to leave my home, I could not suffer such stifling rules, and so set forth to Aesfrosti. I took quickly to learning at the archives, where independent study is encouraged. I spent days in the stacks, soaking up as much knowledge as I could, when one day...
You are the one called Gila, yes?
Yes, my lord.
They tell me you're the most talented researcher the archives have ever seen.
I couldn't say that, my lord. Though I do spend more time here than most anyone else.
Admirable modesty. And you aren't frightened of me. Most impressive. I believe we have a suitable role for you. Come with me. The Archduke would have a word.
The Archduke? But...
No harm will come to you, if that is your fear. Now, follow me.
If the Archduke summons you, you're going there.
Lord Svarog had arranged an audience with the former Archduke of Aesfrosti, who appointed me as Frederica's personal tutor. She was the former Archduke's daughter, so I took my duty seriously. Yet I could never shake the feeling that I had betrayed my ideals. Perhaps I justified it by telling myself that my teachings could plant the seed for change.
An indirect approach, but an active one nonetheless.
The chance was unexpected, to be sure, but I could not very well deny it. The Archduke's successor, Gustadov, was a man that paid no heed to birth or blood. He effected a change in people's attitudes, a change which provided fertile ground in which my teachings could take root. Thus, I stayed by Frederica's side. Truth be told, I had not thought to be with her for this long. And yet, here I am. Life is truly a journey of unforeseen destinations.
Okay. Let's have a look with Eridor and Quentin. Take a break from your research, buddy.
Working hard again today, I see. How fares the research?
It progresses, and shall continue to do so, provided you remain out of my way.
Never one to mince words, are you? What is it you're researching exactly?
Your questioning remains distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday, I'm exploring something truly groundbreaking.
And I'm asking you precisely how and why it's groundbreaking.
That would entail a thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals, one even you could understand. From there, I would have to explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right, you win. I'm sorry I asked. But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
And why not?
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
Fewer words, more wine. A glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
But my precious research! All I desire is to carry out my research without interruption. Are you listening, Eridor? My research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing?
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eridor. You hold me out here, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Oh, so you're an angry drunkard, are you? Lovely.
Me? A drunkard? For Balderdash. It's the damn ministry. All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques? Am I wrong?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Sin on all that knowledge and skills it's not good. Worse than me locking myself up here.
Glorious silence. Thought the poor fool would never shut up. Right then. Off to bed with you.
Just got him to drink so he'd stop being so amped up. Let some of that frustration go, you know? Nav speaks to Julia about her home of Hyzant and his grandfather's place in their history. The super arch-sage that no one on the planet's ever heard of.
That should do it. You should be able to use that arm just fine in no time.
Many thanks, lad. You truly are a talented one. My apologies for treating you like an intruder the other day.
Think nothing of it, my good man. If you need anything else, I'm more than happy to help.
Your magic never ceases to amaze. Did you learn everything from your grandfather?
You bet I did. The Archmage Grandante taught me everything I know.
Grandante? There's something I've been meaning to ask you, Narv.
Ask away.
I was in Hyzant for a short time, studying at the Ministry. No doubt you know it's considered the greatest authority in this world when it comes to matters arcane. Their library contains everything from records of magically enhanced soldiers to technical tomes and much, much more. Their chronicles on the history of magic, too, were the most comprehensive in our realm. And yet, I do not recall seeing even a single mention of a mage named Grandante. One would think the achievements of such a powerful sorcerer would be recorded somewhere. Why are they not?
Those awful Hyzantians. Truly, they have no shame.
Narv?
The chronicles you speak of, in truth, they were written by my grandfather's own hand.
What? But then why is he not credited by name?
He refused to do the research the former Hierophant ordered of him, and was branded a heretic and unbeliever. They erased his name and achievements from the records, and made it like he never existed at all. He was then banished from the city and died in exile, his name all but forgotten. It's all their fault no one knows of the Archmage Grandante.
I had no idea.
These robes I wear were once his. They're the only remaining proof that he once walked this realm.
So you carry his memory with you everywhere you go?
I promised myself I would make the Archmage Grandante's name known around the world. So I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked before, until all in the realm know his story. And in the process, I'll become the greatest mage this world has ever seen.
That's the spirit.
Thanks, Gila. Just you watch, Grandfather. I'm going to make you proud.
Okay, so apparently that is what's going on in the world. Now there should be a new thing. Right. Who are we going to promote? We have one more medal to promote someone with, and we should do it, because why not? What moves do we learn? I guess having a archer with higher range would be good. But her moves aren't that impressive to me. Whereas maybe getting more power would be good. The Sono upgrades a lot. I mean, he's going to get towards a Lord, and he's the main character, so I'm going to want to do that anyway. Da, 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 da.
I would not be here without my allies.
I've got Sweeping Slash, which is a physical damage to all enemies in range. So I've got a move that can hit multiple people. Until next time. That's good, because Hawk Dive only hits one person, so... Got some stuff that needs taking out if you're up to it. A battle under 3 flags. You face a force made up of troops from Glenbrook, Aesfrosti, and Hyzant. Pay attention to the special attributes of each nation's troops that take head and let their synergies overwhelm you. Of course. I would never. Right. Now, what I'm going to do is something that you should not do.
May we return home
I'm going to use all my lower level people.
Understood.
Obviously I want to do the higher level people because that's what will get me the most experience, but I'm going to use the lower level people. And then obviously keep the people that I want to have stupid experience forever. So I guess Serenora should be here too. Anna will get experience whether she's here or not. So that's not a problem, but Serenora should, because I just leveled him up, so I might as well use him. Right, so... Okay, this will do. I guess I should do this instead. Alright, let's go. I didn't look at what the reward was for this battle. Doesn't really matter, but we'll do this. Could be another hour before a battle, so... Alright. There's a thing about the number 3, isn't there? Like, there's always 3. 3 houses, 3 flags, 3 nations. I guess because 2 nations is a bit too simple. put 3 nations as a little bit of a dynamic. So this is obviously, like they said, it's a mental mock battle, so it's mostly in our heads. It's not, like, these forces wouldn't actually work with each other in real life. It's not going to make sense. So I could do a slash that hits everyone around me, so I want to get surrounded. Okay.
On your guard.
Interesting.
I see a path to victory.
Now Roland, go again.
There is always
This is what Benedict's good for, getting his moves to go again.
For the future of House Wolford.
Yes.
My turn.
Now I can start double teaming. These two getting hit would be better though. Lovely.
Come at me.
Da-da-da. Do a sprint.
Show me what
At this level, he'll still be getting good experience just for sprinting himself. Yeah. It's going to hurt a bit. Not as much as the Avlora enemies, interestingly. I'm not bothered yet. Okay, Piccoletta, you want a decoy? I want a decoy right in the middle of everyone. Which apparently can attack, which I didn't know. Spring trap. I'm going to put a spring trap here. Oink oink.
I've got it.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Let's cure the wounds. Is Sono weak? No, he's fine.
Be at ease.
Cure the wounds of Roland.
My apologies.
Hello.
There's only 4 XP because you're not supposed to be here. So let me a moment of truth. You.
This is far from over.
We can do now quicker if we do that. Yes. Please hit the decoy. Haha.
Allow me.
It's almost like I planned it that way. And we can scorch and hit everyone.
2 ashes.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I want to avoid being hit by. This might kill the decoy. Yeah.
This battle is ours.
Hello. Right, let's short bow this lad.
This ends now.
What have we here?
Bonk. Yeah, we're far too high. Well, some of the enemies units are far too high level to be here. But some are perfectly capable of being here and should be here.
Damn it!
Why did you choose not to use your magic? It's an interesting choice. Let's see how it plays out for him.
I will go through if I must. For the honor of House Wolford.
Could hawk dive, I guess. I could also just normal attack.
On your guard.
Moving on.
I see a path to victory.
Cane sword will get me some nice experience if I kill you.
You were overconfident.
There we go. Piccoletta will back it someone. It's not ideal, but just look at the experience you get, you know. It's too good to pass up. Uh-oh. Sheila!
Come
Help me! Okay, right, let's provoke everyone. Attack me instead, friend.
I love the battle.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Let's sanctuary these guys. This will actually heal both of them.
Oh. Thanks.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Now I can attack you. Strike him.
There.
Okay. Now we're all basically fine.
Owie.
It's time.
Did you just say owie? Let's put a spring trap here too.
This is my way of doing things.
Let me show you
So
what
when they
I've learned.
walk over, I don't know if the enemies can see them or not. Maybe they can,
Blaze, heed my
but maybe
call.
they're invisible to the
Oh,
enemies.
no.
Obviously, in terms of like what the quote-unquote AI can see, quote unquote should have been over the word C, not AI. But yeah, I wonder if they can see them or not.
Time to take flight.
Now you fucked up, because now I get to come behind you and shoot you in the head.
Goodbye. This battle is won.
Me.
Bye bye.
I won't lose.
Now Roland gets to go again.
Just die already.
Then I think I can come over here and do an opportune attack. Yeah, while I'm here. Yeah.
Forward.
Which is just silly. Like, that's really good. Then I can kill the mage.
Perish. Leave it to me. For my kith and kin.
Yes. Even got some spoils out of it. I guess I'll... Yeah, let's go here first. Bonk.
You're wide open.
You're going to do archer things.
No!
There is no mercy on
You know what? What do you know?
We must stay vigilant.
You can go again.
For the future.
Welcome to level
House
10.
Wolford.
That's what I'm trying to do, just trying to get people up to high level. Or higher level. Bonk.
I learned a new trick.
Intensive items.
I shall do what I can.
Sanctuary again.
This is what I do.
Thank you.
Double healing.
Time to take action.
Now if I do this you'll die, so I don't want to do that. Let's collect the items.
Allow me.
Federica can't do anything, but she can flame shield at least. Get a bit more experience.
Perfect.
You'll do what you want to do. It's gonna hurt.
I must remain calm.
But now I can attack. Natural hammer.
Yeah.
Bonk.
The hunt is on.
Don't think I can hit you from here, no. That's where the extra range would come into handy.
I won't lose.
10. Evador's 10. Okay, everyone's up to level 10 at least.
This is it. It ends here.
Got him. Apart from Jens, but that's fine. 4 timber, 1300 money, 7 kudos. Or kudosh. What game is that from? There's like an MMO that uses kudosh as a paid currency. I can't remember what it is. Don't be a stranger. Hello. My lord, how can I help you today? Buy a wedding in Wolfort. There are no more things. I can buy another quietest point. Let's do... Let's get Lightwave. Because I want to be able to teleport a unit. Now, I don't use these quietuses, and I need to do that more, because getting Anna behind enemy lines would be really useful. I can always heal you if you're injured or fall ill, but there's no better medicine than prevention. Every time I stand upon a battlefield, my desire to see my reach out to aid the masses grows ever stronger. Has Santa faced all of my grandfather's accomplishments? No one ever believes me. I believe you. Why not? I don't know why I was born, but that's okay with me, because the surface was my home. My memorization and analytical skills are peerless. Battles are won not only with the strength of warriors, but the cunning of civil servants as well. True. You need a good strategy. Even if you have the best units in the world, or best army in the world, if you don't have a good strategy, you'll get shreked. Federico has an important matter to discuss with Gila. Okay. I guess because I've battled enough with them in the party, that they're becoming more used to me.
Lord Serenoa never ceases to amaze me. Despite all the hours he dedicates to his duties, he looks none the worse for wear.
Even so, I am certain it takes its toll on him. He wants to set an example for his people and those who serve him, and wishes not to worry them over his condition. Excuse me, Serenoa, but is there anything I could do to help?
Ah, Frederica, my apologies for the delay. The citizen's petition will require a bit more time, so why don't you and Gila return home ahead of me?
I see, if you insist. But please do not push yourself too hard, Serenoa.
I shan't. Thank you, Frederica.
Of course.
Is something the matter? It's rare of you to sigh like that.
Did I? Oh my.
It looks like something's troubling you. If you wish to talk about it, I am happy to lend an ear.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I sometimes wonder if I can go on like this.
Are things not going well with Lord Serenoa?
No! Serenoa is as kind and gentle as ever. It is my own self I have doubts about. I cannot help but wonder if I am truly of any use to him.
Since Lord Serenoa is always working so hard, why not give him a tonic to boost his vitality? I purchased one from a merchant not long ago. It should chase all his fatigue away.
A good idea to be sure, but the fact remains it is not me myself that is serving him.
Then how about preparing a meal for him? Something nutritious to fill him with vim and vigor.
Me? Cook?
Yes. I'm certain he would be delighted by anything that you make.
But I've never cooked before. I doubt anything I make would suffice.
You won't know until you try. Besides, what matters isn't the result, but the feeling behind it. Use this cookbook. I'm sure you will find a recipe or two to your liking.
Thank you, Gila. Now then, which of these would Serenoa enjoy?
I'm pretty sure he isn't that fussy. You let Nerador embark on a hunt, and the former reflects on how she came into her position at the prince's side. If he's anything like me, anything with meat in it, it's fine.
A whole day of hunting, and this is all I have to show for it. Wanted to give Lord Serenoa something meaty for once.
A deer is no easy prey. You are a skilled hunter.
One deer to your 3 boar? It's plain who the better of us is. I don't reckon you let a single one escape. Could be hunting is your true calling.
Perhaps. Before I was knighted, I was keeper of the Hawk's Roost. And besides, I come from a long line of hunters.
That's so. And what drove you to fight men for a living?
Lenbrook put out a call for Hawk Riders, that they might challenge Aesfrost's aerial superiority. I answered that call. My training was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but I won a position in the Kingsguard, where I petitioned to serve Prince Roland personally.
Seeing you in action, I'm sure you could have made a fine commander. Yet you stuck by the prince's side.
Yes, I did.
"3 years ago."
Flugy has yet to return. I hope he isn't in danger.
What's this then? A traveler out here all alone, huh? And in sore need of protection by my reckoning. Hand over your coin purse and maybe we can reach an arrangement.
Bandits? Here? How could I be so careless?
I'd advise against running. nowhere for you to go.
Enough! Are you hurt?
I'm fine, thanks to you. Had you not showed up when you did, I could have ended up dead. You have my gratitude.
Was that your hawk? It guided me here. I was in the middle of a hunt, but your bird cried out as if calling to me. Thank heavens I did not loose that arrow. I've never known hawks could be so wise.
His name is Flugy, and he's more than my hawk. He's my closest companion.
The bandits are growing more bold by the day. It is best you returned home.
Wait! I have scarce little to give in the way of coin, but still, there must be something I can do to repay you.
Think nothing of it. It is the royal family's duty to protect our subjects.
The royal... Good heavens. You're Prince Roland. Forgive me, Your Highness.
There's no need for all that stuffy formality. May we meet again soon.
Yes, Your Highness. That was my first meeting with the prince. He saved my life, and for that, I shall be forever in his debt. I could settle for no less than the Kingsguard.
So you feel like you owe like a life pact to him because he saved your life. But Roland probably does not think that way at all. He's probably like, yeah, that's fine. You do your own thing. Yeah, I just did it because that's the right thing to do. The Saintly Seven convene at the Hierophant's palace where their individual motives start to come to light.
So it appears the Duchy intends to capture Glenbrook. But Prince Roland slipped from their grasp and fled to Wolfort.
The ink on the treaty is barely dried, and they're already declaring war.
And what's more, there's a price on Prince Roland's head. It has spurred the masses into movement.
They will bear their fangs at us in time. We cannot leave them to their own devices.
I see this as a wonderful opportunity. We can make it clear how we stand after the Saltiron War.
Aye. And I much prefer to extinguish embers than a raging inferno.
It sounds like you intend to start a war.
Calm yourselves. There is no need to get so worked up over this. It is true that this grave matter may one day affect Hyzant. But it is in times like these that we must trust the Hierophant's words more than ever.
Sure, it's fine. Serenova struggles with his news of his father's collapse, and an unexpected visitor arrives to speak with the new lord at Castle Wolfort.
Father, please open your eyes. There is so much I wish to ask you.
Lord Serenoa.
I cannot let Father hear how weak I've become. I must be strong.
Lord Serenoa, Master Benedict, you have a visitor.
Who is it?
Lord Silvio Tellior. He wishes for an audience with Lord Serenoa.
What business would the Lord of House Tellior have with me? Tell him we will be there shortly.
Yes, sir.
Every day is busier than the last.
We haven't had a moment to catch our breath.
You are doing a fine job as head of House Wolfort, Lord Serenoa. Your father would be proud if he could see you now.
I could not do it without you, Benedict. Thank you.
They're here. After hearing Sylvia's proposal, Sereno is faced with a difficult decision. Okay. Let's see what decision that is. I didn't press the D-pad, so that could have been a side story. She.
In short, you wish for the three high houses to join hands and fight the duchy. Is that correct, Lord Silvio?
Indeed. I believe it our duty to fight. Some are frozen in fear, trembling at the mere thought of the duchy's power. I feel that joining the three high houses under a single flag is the only way to unite them. My men ready themselves for war as we speak. Come to Telior, and we can strike at Aesfrosti together. Prince Roland will be safe with us, of course.
It's as good a plan as any. You have my thanks for getting the preparations underway.
I wonder if Lord Landroy would agree.
I doubt House Fawkes would refuse a fight. Their devotion to the crown knows no bounds.
But of course, they reaped great rewards from the bountiful lands won during the war.
You propose reuniting the three high houses who led the Salt Iron War to its end. It is heartening to know you would once again lend us your strength.
We certainly could use all the help we can get. Though I wish we could resolve matters peacefully.
You speak as though your brother is not at fault for all this.
My bride-to-be bears no blame for the duchy's actions.
My apologies. Forgive me for my outburst. But we haven't much time. I would have your answer now.
Shall we accept Lord Silvio's proposal, my lord?
Fetch the scales, Benedict. We shall decide our path together.
I feel like this is a trap. Lord Silvio made the journey to our domain after to offer us an alliance, so I know what the others think on the matter. I don't think we should accept Silvio's proposal. I think he's just a bad guy. Untrustworthy. But tactically it would probably be the right thing to do, in terms of like showing Aesfrosti we don't care, but if they're already in his pocket, then we're fucked. Right, Roland, why don't you want to help?
Serenoa.
So I have no doubts about Lord Silvio would be a lie. Even so, we're in sore need of allies. If the three houses stand together, we may be able to turn the tides of war in our favour. I think we should refuse. I believe his offer to be one worth considering, but if you had any reservations on the matter, I would hear them. Lord Silvio is a man loyal only to himself, and one of unfavourable repute with his people. I advise you not to put too much faith in him. Trust me, friend, I know Lord Silvio to be unworthy of our faith. He cowered in Telior as the Aesfrosti army laid siege to Whitehome Castle, but to think even the people distrust him proves to me that our judgment was correct.
Moreover,
I care not for what Lord Silvio may not be plotting. He intends to use us. I say we use him in kind. So I think deep in thought means if you go one way or the other. The High Houses are sworn to protect the crown, yet Lord Silvio couldn't be bothered to leave Telior when the capital was in danger. I can't help but wonder what he's scheming, but if he wants to join forces, there's any reason to refuse him. I think we should refuse him. I say we join forces with House Telior, well, the more of us the better, but I can see you don't quite agree, lad. A heavy bounty weighs upon the Roland's head. We do not know who we cannot trust right now.
You're onto something.
No denying that, lad. There's no telling what sort of shady fellows are lurking about, looking to line their pockets with the prince's demise. Even if we could trust Lord Silvio, there's no guarantee his soldiers wouldn't try to get their hands on his highness. In fact, this is just what Aesfrosti might have been hoping for with that bounty.
Tough spot we're in.
In any case, my lord, it looks like you've got something else on your mind. Could it be you've got some suspicions of Lord Silvio? If he was truly worried for Roland's safety, I think he would suggest fortifying his in Castle Wolfort rather than venturing to Telior. There's no place in Grunbock more prepared for a fight than here. Wish I could say the same of Telio on their poor excuse for a castle. Really makes me wonder why they invited us over there. Think you might have hit the nail right on the head, lad. Never always been moved by your words. Yes. Anna?
Yes, sir?
We must be prepared for any who would march against us, but our forces are lacking both number and supplies. House Telio's motives matter not. We could even use those against them should the need arise. I think we need to refuse him. Also, no, I believe we must use every tool available to us if we are to survive. We do not know why Aesfrosti invaded Grunbock. I think you best be cautious and not rush headlong into an alliance.
Perhaps.
Indeed, we do not know yet who fights under the Duchy's banner. The alliance may be used by Lord Sylvia to capture Prince Roland. Perhaps I should rethink our best course of action. I've got to talk to Benedict too. Let's talk to him.
Lord Serenade.
Everyone has their suspicions over Lord Sylvia's offer, but I think we can guess his true intentions easily enough. Whatever House Telio's aim might be, I'm certain we can use it to our advantage. I think we should refuse his proposal. Is there something on your mind, my lord? If you have any doubts or concerns, pray let them be known. The Duchy's placed a heavy bounty upon Roland's head. Perhaps what Lord Sylvia came here for is not an alliance, but to seize Prince Roland. I would not deny the possibility if we think of Aesfrost's actions of late. It would not surprise me if they've already brought House Telio to heel in secret. However, we cannot ignore the fact that the strength of our forces pales in comparison to that of Aesfrost.
So,
are you not concerned about the size of our own army, Lord Sereno? I think it best we ready our own forces before vexedly looking to others for help. But of course, our forces without a heavy blow during the last bout with Aesfrost. Perhaps it is best to wait until the soldiers have recovered. We may risk endangering ourselves if we agree to Lord Sylvia's plan without a ready force behind us. Benedict's been moved. I think that means we'll win, but... Hello. Are you heading out, my lord? Yeah, let's go out to the city streets. I've got to be careful about this sort of stuff, because sometimes you can explore, and sometimes you can't. And if I don't try and explore, then I might miss out on a bunch of items and things, so... A rear guard's cloak, for example. I'm just tapping A on everything, just so you know. Because although the sparklies will occasionally show up, more often than not they don't. Hello, Lord. The Lord of House Telio came all this way to ask for an alliance, but just between you and me, they wouldn't be much of help in a battle. House Telio is indeed not known for their prowess on the battlefield, but do not know if we have the luxury of choosing our allies now. House Telio's might or lack thereof. But so no, thank you for protecting our house. You're welcome. In an alternate timeline, your house burnt down. We don't talk about that. Now, large HP recovery pellets. The less I have to spend, the better it is. Meow. A leather, thank you. Sylvia's the Lord of House Telio, but I don't care much for the man, to tell the truth. He has some nerve coming around here in such fancy robes while we break our backs repairing the town. Well, luckily the town isn't in such a bad state of disrepair. Our homes were spared thanks to you, Lord Sono. The townspeople send their heartfelt gratitude, but it was a hard-won battle. Both the soldiers and the townspeople have seen better days. When people are suffering after a battle on Iron Sword, I doubt we'll be able to face another attack from Aesfrost alone. We are weak in that regard. To say I'm disappointed Lord Sylvia being understatement, he safeguarded himself at Telio as Gustav invaded the Crown City. Some say it was his duty as Lord to stay and protect his people and domain, but what of his duty to the Crown? I suppose we shouldn't be looking to Lord Sylvia for any semblance of loyalty. I've already learnt everything about his loyalty. Lord Sono, you drove back the Aesfrosti force with such splendour, expect no less of House Wolfort. Have you heard of how the other houses are faring? To tell the truth, my family lives in the Telio domain. They say that Lord Sylvia is not a man of the military arts and fear what should happen were Aesfrost to invade. If worst comes to us, your family is always welcome in Wolfort, but Lord Sylvia leads one of the 3 highest houses and will do whatever it takes to protect his domain. Thank you, you're most gracious, Lord Sono. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease. I only wish House Telio were so reliable. I shall let my family know what you've told me and invite them here to Wolfort. Yeah, come here. Like, if you don't think they can be safe there, then put them here. I'll keep them safe. We will rebuild Wolfort with our own hands. You drove back the Aesfrosti, so leave the rest to us. I'm so happy everyone's house is okay. My doll was at home right where I left it, safe and sound. You have no idea how relieved I am that our homes were spared from the blaze. My daughter's favourite toy is right where she left it at home. My husband will be able to rest easy when he comes home at night. You're welcome. I'm just that good. Enchanting spices too. It was a hard battle though, so don't forget that. Hello. Oh dear, how could this happen at a time like this? There's something the matter. Whatever it is, I'd be happy to help. Well, you see, my daughter and her husband got into a fight and decided to go their separate ways. But I fear what will happen to their poor son. I don't know what I should do. I mean, this is what I agree with, Joey the person. Children are the one who suffer most when parents fight. I think efforts are best spent helping them reconcile. Just not even as like a loving thing. I agree, I must do whatever I can to ensure the happiness of my grandson. Even if they get upset at me, I shan't falter. I will take care of that boy. My grandson will want for nothing, mark my words. Thank you, Lord Sona. I feel so much better now that we've spoken. I apologise for burdening you with my family's trouble, especially at a time like this. You needn't apologise, no family is perfect. I don't mean that they should like fake it until they make it. I just mean they should stop fucking fighting. If they want to separate, that's fine. You don't just then get to shit talk each other while your son's there. It doesn't work like that. Right, so what's this scarf do? Or the rear guard's cloak. It decreases damage taken when being hit from behind. That sounds good. Be good on one of the mages, probably. I think having a sage with a rear guard cloak so they don't get smacked to death by behind. Will you be returning, my lord? Yes, let's go back. No, I think this is fine. I think we'll have achieved what we wanted to achieve. Let's end persuasion phase.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we accept House Telior's proposal, or go our own way? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I believe in you.
I believe you're right, my friend. Thank you.
You make a convincing
I cast my token in with yours, my lord. Frederica and Gila have not changed their minds, so that's fine. I haven't tried to convince them. I just don't trust the guy. I think he's a dickhead.
You have my vote.
I've put my faith in your plan, Lord Serenora. Thank you, Anna. I can always count on you. And Everdor.
You won me over.
I'm with you, lad.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Let us see where we are going. I think every single person voted rightwards. Yeah.
The way forward is decided. We deny House Telior's proposal and weather this fight alone.
Good. But tactically, it's a terrible idea. Although, if it's a family or like a nation of merchants and things rather than fighters, how bad would it be?
Are you mad? You would stand idly by while our kingdom is in grave danger.
Lol.
This is the path we've chosen. I hope you understand.
I do not. You must reconsider. Or else House Telior too will face Aesfrost's wrath.
And why would that be our concern? We are in no condition to fight, Lord Silvio. It is as simple as that.
Then I pray something more than death awaits us both.
The weather vane completed. Save your game? Yes. I'm saving over this. You might have noticed it already said the weather vane was completed. That's because I didn't think to go out into the town. So I missed a bunch of dialogue and convictions and items and stuff. I will not make that mistake again.
Lord Silvio of Telior offers the solitary House Wolffort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland. But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his eyes.
Chapter 8, Part 2, Parting Ways.
No! Spare me! I beg you!
That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Save your anger for House Wolfort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
What could a lowly bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles? Without Roland, my house is doomed. They call you Hero's Bane, right? That is all you need do.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
Yes. Okay, right. Now then. The bandits Travis and Trish discuss rumours of a hefty bounty on a certain someone's head.
I don't know what to expect now that Aesfrost's taken over Glenbrook.
I heard they put a huge bounty on the prince's head. We can make a killing if we catch him.
I always dreamed of kidnapping royalty. But the prince of a crumbling kingdom?
They'd probably kill him if we turned him over.
The reward is tempting, though.
The reward is tempting, though.
It is tempting. Sure is tempting. It's a fine reward, I'm sure. But I feel like they would just as quickly kill you. Now, thanks for handing him over, archers. And then they're dead. With the Crown City captured, Gustadov proceeds with his plan in Whitehold Castle. Let us see what is going on over there.
I beg you, sir, give me one more chance. I shall not fail again.
We are already taking measures against House Wolfort. A suitable pawn has showed itself before us. Though, perhaps, I should be more wary of my own family than any other.
Huh?
Falks is all that remains of the three high houses. I trust you know what to do, Avlora.
Lord Landroy Fox is famed for his bow arm.
He had the pluck to fire at your master during the war. Do you think you can best him?
Without a doubt.
I mean, he is an old man. Even if he is a good archer. Okay, tensions grow as Anna brings news to Sono, shedding new light on their situation at Castle Wolfort.
The Tellior army has entered our domain?
Yes. The vanguard is nearing Castle Wolfort as we speak. It will not be long until the rest arrive.
I knew his intentions were not as pure as he made them seem. But to think he would attack so soon after proposing an alliance.
According to our spies, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Aesfrost.
There is a reason he is known as an opportunist. This was all a plan to destroy us.
So he wished to secure Prince Roland to use as leverage with Aesfrost.
I was also told that House Tellior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane, whose only loyalty is to coin. That said, he's claimed the lives of countless famed warriors. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think Lord Silvio would hire such a man.
It means he's serious. We must plan accordingly.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
Knowing of Silvio's betrayal, Severnora summons the War Council for an urgent meeting.
So Silvio has betrayed us. I suppose he has come here for me.
You are correct. He most likely wishes to use you to curry favor with Aesfrosti.
That bastard! To think he would throw his own countrymen underfoot.
We haven't time to get emotional, Eredor. They are on their way here.
I beg to differ. There's no better time. I'm trembling with rage.
As am I. We'll teach those traitorous bastards a lesson.
Yet more bloodshed for my sake.
Prince Roland, we have no choice but to act.
And the enemy is our former compatriots. They may well know about the traps below. We may have to face them head-on at the gates.
We need all the help we can get. Please fight with us.
This is no time to waver. We must stand together if we wish to survive.
Yes. Together we can overcome this. To arms!
So it's come to this, we must be prepared now that House Tellior marches against us. The town lies past the gates, so won't let a single one of those traitorous bastards through. Do not let them through. I thought we could rest for a bit once we chased off those Aesfrosti dogs, but I was wrong. Yeah, sorry about that. Everything is progressing apace, my lord. The barriers will be ready by the time the enemy arrives. If the townspeople grow weary, we must stop Lord Silvio at the gates no matter the cost. As if it weren't bad enough, they're thrown in with their lot with the cutthroats who slayed our king. Now they're after his son. The spineless coward will regret ever marching against us. Neither that he nor that mercenary will get any mercy from me. Letter of kin? I cannot forgive Lord Silvio for turning us against our own countrymen. As a fellow servant of the crown, I must show him the error of his ways. 3 iron. Tellior is a high house, just like Wolfort, but now we have to turn our blades against them. Yeah, well, they did this to themselves. Our kingdom has been brought to civil war, and for what? The town is still in one piece, but I cannot say the same of the people's hearts. Lord Silvio's betrayal of their trust is unforgivable. The town took the brunt of the damage of the last battle. It would stand to reason we make them stand here at the castle walls. I was prepared to lose my home in the battle, but it still stands thanks to you. I count my blessings to have a kind ruler like you, Sword Lord Severnora. Thank you. I know it's safe for us to stay in the castle, but sometimes it gets hard to breathe in there with all the other townsfolk. This is true. I heard Lord Silvio's hired a bodyguard who calls himself Hero's Bane. I admit I'm a little envy of his name. That's a cool name. Sure. Okay, hello. I wonder what the Holy State thinks of our situation. We went to their aid during the Salt Iron War and stopped fighting before it could claim any more lives. I almost wish they would extend a helping hand to us now, and yet... We may need all the help we can get, but asking Hyzant for aid might result in a war not unlike that of 30 years ago. Even if war did break out, the blood would be on the Archduke's hands for invading Glenbuffy in the first place. Lord Serno, please don't tell me you plan on sacrificing House Wolfort to prevent that from happening. I have no intention of doing so. I will do everything in my power to protect our house. Pray, have faith in me. House Wolfort can overcome anything as long as we work together. Now, if it comes to it, I'll let it happen, but I don't want it to happen. And I'm not going to sacrifice the house to make it happen, or to stop it from happening. Anna? The townspeople have been evacuated to the castle. We cannot let House Tellior make it past the walls. Benedict? Aesfrosti captured the capital and dealt a heavy blow to our forces. I can only surmise House Tellior now cowers in fear of the duchy's strength. Their fear is understandable, even so. I imagine they will retreat if they find themselves fighting a losing battle. I concur. Lord Silvio is a desperate man, but one who values his own life above all else. He would no doubt retreat were the tides of battle no longer in his favour, assuming he were on the field, that is. If he isn't, the battle would hinge on his hired sword Rufus, and there's no telling what the man is capable of, making far more of a nuisance to Lord Silvio himself. Alright, so one more look at mashing the A button to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, I think I'm good. Now we wait for them to make their move. I will not waver. Okay. Word of Silvio's betrayal reaches Landroy's ears. And then Avlorva's going to turn up.
My lord, House Tellior's betrayal has been confirmed. It appears Lord Silvio plans to launch a surprise attack on House Wolford.
This is absolute madness. To think I would see the day 3 high houses fight each other. The glorious Glenbrook of the past is no longer. The dark days of war are upon us once more.
My lord, the Aesfrosti army has entered our domain. They demand our surrender.
Ready your bows. It is time they witness the true valor of the high houses.
Okay. At the castle gates, Sona and his retinue rebuff Silvio's demands to hand over Roland. This battle will be easier than the Avlorva battle. I can already tell.
How regrettable we should meet again like this, Lord Silvio.
Agreed, Lord Serenoa. I beg you to reconsider and entrust Prince Roland to us. If you do, I promise to put in a good word with the Archduke.
I cannot do that. We follow the path we believe in, no matter how treacherous the road.
Unlike a certain opportunist.
Your lofty convictions will not change reality. If you lose, nothing remains. Not house nor loyalty. Not even your silly beliefs or your life.
Then we will defeat you, Lord Silvio, and hold fast to our beliefs until the end.
Try as you might, you will never prevail. Now, Rufus.
Let me show you how Hero's Bane earned his name.
Okay, here we go. Up, 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 up. We allowed 10 units.
Understood.
I could build ladders,
My magic is at your
but I
disposal.
don't need to.
Ready and willing.
Everdawn, I'm so sorry.
Unharmed.
But who the hell thought not taking Anna was a good idea?
To serve.
Taking Anna is the only idea. Papa, double items is too useful to have, and thrown items is good too. Healing in a pinch. Alright. Mage over here. That's not a particularly strong group. I think this is better. Mage and Roland, he's strong. Mage and Huet, she's strong. Mage and Serenoa and Anna, very strong. This will do nicely. Okay, let's do it. Actually, let's have a look at the unit composition. Level 12s. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 without reinforcements and Rufus. Rufus is level 14, has 384 health. Will not hit as hard as Avlorva, that's for certain. Let's go. I catch the other units up in mock battles, so that's fine. House Telior's treachery. So I wonder how things would have been different if I gave them up.
It looks like House Wolfort has yet to recover from their last battle. All the better for us, I say.
This should be fun. Show no mercy to anyone under their banner.
Silvio's army approaches. Everyone prepare for battle.
But they said their army
We have the high ground. We must use our position wisely.
is not very good. Like their might is pretty bad.
This is it.
I think if I do this, you can't get up.
Time to work.
Let's throw poison, then hide.
This'll hurt. You won't.
See ya. So that blocks them from getting up, even if they could get up. Yeah, of course they're going to try and hit the barriers.
The hunt is on.
I can't go there, but I can go here. Apparently they can all hit me from there. It's only the mages that can hit me from here, though.
Yeah.
And if the mages come up to attack me, then I will murder them. Ah, you can go back here too, okay. Understandable, have a great day. Yes, really delay those what's the word? That's 6. Have I got a jump of 4? No, I've got a jump of 2, okay. You really delay those barriers. That'll show them.
Ha! Who's next? Come, face your death at my blade. Even if you run and hide, you won't escape me. Do you really think the high ground's going to save you from me?
Yeah, they're coming.
I'll show you what I can do.
Hit him with the ice.
Ice! I did it!
Put out the fire. It was obviously not my intention to let them get Anna. Oh lord, they come in.
I'll do my utmost.
Okay, well, this is where you come into play. Because your ability to toss items is very useful to me. Oh!
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm here to help. Let me heal your wounds.
And then you can heal Huette.
Allow me. I appreciate it.
Like so.
Time to take action.
Right, then I can go back here in Moment of Truth on Nav.
This is far from over.
I feel better than ever.
Be able to do more moves. Not that bothered yet.
I fight for peace.
I can come down here, but next turn.
Steady now.
He can still hit me. Oh, you're weak to ice. Okay. So my best bet is actually to move forward. It's counterintuitive as it sounds, but it's not what I'm going to do. It should be what I do, but I'm not going to do it. Burn the ground if you will.
This won't be easy.
Right, do this.
Brace yourself.
My turn.
Right, now. we can get here. I can't really kill you from here, is the unfortunate reality of it. Because I can't do enough damage to kill you. But you also don't have enough moves to actually do anything with it, so... if I do that, then I should be able to hit you.
Suffer.
And then I can hide. I can't, so I'm just going to sit here. Okay, that's fine.
You'll be fun to kill. Why so scared?
Bolster. Gain strength and physical defense for a few turns, and he's coming.
This battle is ours.
Oh lord, he's coming. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Shoot him like that. Move back to the high ground.
Defeat is not an option.
7-0 it. I can come here and then hawk dive you.
Now I end this.
That's one mage down. A whole bunch of enemies are going to get their turn. Charge 2, okay, increase their strength by a lot.
I shall do what I can.
Let's haste my boy. Oh my, yeah. Let's heal
Victory goes to
Medina.
I'll keep at it. For the greater good.
Can I reach? Yeah, I can. There you go. Have some of that. Oh, I can't because the tree's in the fucking way. Well, if I can't... I technically can. Alright.
Here you go.
Sorry to worry.
Doesn't heal you for very much, but it might just keep you alive. You're resistant to flame. You ain't, though. If I could hit both of them, that would be good. Even though it's not ideal.
2 ashes.
Still damage.
I'll show you what I can do.
Then I can Sanctuary as well.
It's not over yet.
Thank you.
Now we can basically keep them alive. Okay, getting accuracy. Yep, he's coming.
Whatever it takes.
Alright, no problem. You can do it again.
Let's do this.
Watch me work.
Now he might just shoot Quentin. Oh no, they're gonna take aim as well. Bold strategy.
Wouldn't mind a potion.
Right. If I stand here, I'm gonna get shot from both of them. But if I stand here, then I can icy breath them. But I'll hurt my own barrier if I do. Do I care though? Where can I move? I mean, this is too high. I can't really go anywhere. Yeah, my best bet is just to stay here then. Try and do this.
I do not miss. Most interesting. My research bears fruit.
Cool. I'm gonna get shot a bit. Well, not if they buff themselves though. When they're buffing, they're not attacking.
For victory!
They're improving their own accuracy, this is true. But what they're not doing is killing me.
My turn.
Don't think I can throw poison over here, yeah, because he'll just block. Can't really do anything there. And I can do... Still can't take cover either. Alright, fine. And the best thing to do is probably just to sit here and guard. Block their entrance.
Tell me who to kill.
Here I come.
Let's blind this bowman if I can. There we go. You'll soon be able to do magic again, so I'll be careful. I like to kill this guy before he gets to go. To be sure. You'll attack from behind, that's fine. And I can handle it. You're running back, it's okay.
For the greater good.
Recovery pellet on Anna. Yeah, sure.
Here you go.
Much obliged.
There we go. Move out this way. They're coming up with... I thought they were going to come up the flank, but I guess the shield guy can't think of where to go. Ow. It's not very cool of you, honestly.
I shall do what I can.
Right. Now, this isn't advised, but I need to do damage.
Hello, me!
I fight for peace.
Scorch him.
With the powers in me. Oh no! I'll show you what I
You
can
might say,
do.
oh no, like, oh, it's awful, but it's actually fine. These guys are weak. If I move to the edge, then one of these archers will die. But I could also make this knight very weak. How far? I'm kind of stuck a little bit. I think I'll just end my turn after moving and start getting towards the down.
No!
It will hurt, but...
Time to take action.
God damn, everyone's movement range is just a little bit too low to be useful. I guess that just means my tactics are bad.
Charge!
In reality, that's what that means. Push him.
I will go through if I must.
I killed the one behind.
I
That'll
shirk
do.
from no danger. I'll be fine.
Probably. Right, okay. Move into a position and then heal ourselves. You'll do what you want to do.
Too obvious.
Time to work.
They're retreating, so it's working.
Allow me.
I mean, he's blinded, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Now I can move. Let's move back here.
Ha! Who's next?
Uh-oh.
The hunt is on.
guess we could start plinking. We can always start plinking. But I could also, I suppose, go back here and shoot this guy. Yeah, let's save ourselves at home first.
Victory is all! I'll have a go!
He's going to do a move. He's going to hit the three of us. No? Okay.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Interesting choice.
This ends here.
Not what I didn't, but that's fine. And now they're going to start coming back again. Oh yeah, that 123 damage was with extra damage.
Count on me. Here you go.
It's just so useful being able to do that all the time. Yeah, the right hand side's basically off limits now. It's all the flame. They can't really do much with it. Ow.
Here I come.
Just because you can do that doesn't mean you should do that. Right. Let's hit these guys. Barrier's dead, but...
Damn! Silvio's soldiers are falling like flies. Isn't there a single soul in House Tellior worth their salt?
I don't see Silvio anywhere. Does he truly intend to watch his own fight unfold from afar? After this battle is through, I will find him and have him answer for his cowardice.
My liege. He's a little bitch.
Whoa!
Time to work.
I can poison, then I can take cover, so...
Suffer. Sound strike.
Bye-bye.
Into the shadows.
It was like I was never there.
I'll take it from here.
I shall do what I can.
I guess I could just cure my own wounds. Yeah.
Be at ease. My growth is plain to see.
Nice. Right.
My turn.
Roland, you're in a bit of a pickle at the minute.
It ends here.
However,
I fight for peace.
I can help. To some extent.
So, it falls to me.
I might die for this privilege, but this will certainly help.
Come on!
Most interesting.
Ooh. I dodged, bitch.
Ha! Who's next?
Time to take flight.
Now the home is safe. Now I may be able to strike from over here.
Forward!
Severnova, running forward, doing his things.
Whatever it takes.
What I should probably do is actually throw things down. Hit him.
Try this! That certainly worked.
This is a bad idea. So I'm not going to do it. I could come... I know what they'll do. He'll move back to attack me. No, wait. Will he? No. Aha! Surprise, bish. It was me all along. That's what I was worried about, but I didn't die, so... Not interested.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, you're fine. I can store your stuff all the way, though.
This is far from over.
Oh.
Nice.
Never to serve
Then
my
finish
lord.
them.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Finish them.
2 ashes. Oh no!
You say,
We
oh
will
no,
make
like it was
our
this
ideas
awful attack. Then.
You can do better than that, Wolfort. It's no fun for me if you don't put up a good fight.
Time for some sorcery.
You say that, but you know, I am actually murdering you as we speak.
Don't be afraid.
I won't lose. You don't stand a chance.
Oh,
Have
well,
enough.
Roland, please.
I shall do what I can.
Seven, go faster.
Much appreciated.
You'll be fun to kill.
Hit me with the armor break, okay. The defense is down. I have no choice, I have to do this.
What have we here?
Run away. I'm okay.
Here I come.
I'll be fine.
Goodbye.
Oh, you bitch! God damn it!
Defeat is not an option.
It's so annoying. When an 85 or 83
Death
misses,
from
it's
above.
like, please.
I will end this.
It's over.
Bye-bye.
For the greater good.
Right, can I heal anyone from here? The answer is no. I mean, I can heal... So, Frederica.
Here you go. I can keep fighting.
I can't heal the people I want to heal, and so Covington will die for your sins.
But my research.
Here I come.
You goddamn fools. You could have been supreme. You could have done anything, but you failed me for the last time. You resist paralysis, silence, and sleep, but
Not over yet.
you're gonna live with one. It's okay. I'm in a position where I can actually heal now, that's what I'm thinking.
I'll take it from here.
This is far from over.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Allow me.
Right, so if I have a look at the, I have to just defeat Rufus to win. That's what I thought would be the case.
With the powers in me.
He'll probably get behind me and kill me.
Embrace
Armor break.
death.
Back at
You
Shall
fool.
we begin?
I got you.
Be at ease.
The tides are turning.
Please don't live with 1 HP. That'd be really bad for business.
Top it off.
Time to work.
Knock it off, Fox. Get some poison in you.
This'll hurt.
You bastard.
Victory is within reach.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I could kill you, but I'm going to not do it because I need to get items.
This battle is ours.
I can shoot over there, right? Yeah. What I actually want to do is shoot this guy first. Please kill him. Thank you. Then go down here.
For the greater good.
Then if I run over here, then I can HP pellet you, and it will work.
Here you go.
My apologies.
I'll show you what I can do.
Then I can't kill you, but I can kill you next turn.
I won't lose.
If I get this item.
I don't. Die, you bastard!
Do what you must.
Time to take action.
I fear you not.
Let me show you what I've learned.
I'm just waiting now.
I shall do what I can.
This is a fool's errand, but I'm doing it anyway.
This is what I do.
This will help.
I shouldn't. Basically, what I'm saying is I shouldn't be doing this. I should just be winning. There's a sick part of me.
Out!
Damn fool!
There's like, yeah, but I can get this item though.
The hunt is on.
Okay, now then. Let's win.
You've left yourself open.
So this is the true might of House Wolford, huh? We retreat! Today, victory is yours.
See you later. Only Quentin died, and that was only because of my own unit's failings to kill a single target. Got a bunch of stuff though. Another Medal of Bravery, Spider Silk. Thank you. 4,400 monies. As I get towards leveling up more people, the choice between who I should level becomes easier. Basically.
I can't remember the last time I fought someone so formidable.
How is it you can still stand and fight? It is as you said. If we lose here, nothing will remain.
What are you boasting about? Even if you kill me, Aesfrosti is still the victor. I withstood humiliation to preserve the name of the High Houses. And even so, you ingrates treat me like this!
Enough excuses.
They are not excuses. House Wolford has single-handedly brought ruin upon us. As long as I live, so shall the High Houses!
Get back here, Silvio! You still owe me my due!
Shall I pursue him?
No.
He has no reason nor army to strike at us again.
True. I would rather not harm one of our own could we avoid it.
Don't think you have the capacity for that, big man. Parting ways completed. Or the facilities. I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Okay, parting ways completed. Thank you. Just a 2-hour-long recording session again, but some of that was me. Most of it was me.
At the end of the battle against House Wolford, Lord Silvio of Tellior leaves the field defeated. The victors, however, do not go by unscathed, repeated battles taking their toll on the soldiers. All goes according to Gustadolf's plan to weaken both houses. Landroy Fawkes, Lord of the Third of Glenbrook's High Houses, faces off against General of Laura.
Chapter 8, Part 3, Light and Shadow. Okay. Alright, so, encampment. We have some things to do. First of all, trading post. Can't buy anything more, so that's fine. Promote a class. I think I would like to promote Frederica next. More magic attack and, more importantly, more moves. What does Fire Eater do? Grant an ally the ability to absorb fire. And at level 15 you're not the next thing. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Level 14 heals what ails you. Level 14 of Eyes in Range, which is a passive. Okay. Let's see. I mean, like I said, it doesn't. The further I go, the less it matters. I guess for now, like, having an archer with some more range would be good, because I keep just being out of range, and it's annoying me.
It is an honor to serve.
Until next time. Sorry, I didn't read that. A spider silk, I can get a better bow. I mean, I've already upgraded her, so let's make her attack better too. Quality timber for more damage and more accuracy again. You've been missing a lot too, so I need a quality timber 1. Can I buy one? The answer is no. You can buy nothing. Still can't do anything there either. Okay, right. I think we're good to go. So I'll see you guys next time when we engage in some normal fights, and nothing bad will happen at all, I'm sure. See you then. Goodbye.